We are finally celebrating a Victory Monday. Yes, what a way to win the season, beating the Packers for the first time since 2018.
Coach Dave Wannstedt, very excited as we are as well, here to talk about it all. Let's break down the game. What do you think went right?
Well, the great thing about this, as difficult as the season was, it was Green Bay, it was on the road, and to do it with a walk-off field goal at the end.
Yeah.
You talk about excitement for the fans. The players, 100%. I'm so happy for them. And these coaches, I mean, these players played as hard as they could yesterday to try to win this darn game. And they pulled it off. They found a way. And it'll just be a feel-good game, for the off season.
Yeah.
And it really, when you look at this game, how did we win it? Special teams had the punt, return and the field goal.
Right.
Defense caused some turnovers, and obviously offense. Caleb and the offense took them down there to put them in position. So it was a win where the entire team can feel good about what happened.
You're right, and we're going to talk about Caleb more in a minute. But you mentioned that punt return, where you just jump in out of your socks on that fake punt return. I mean, you saw the one player, and he was bending down, he was positioning like he was holding the ball, and then they throw in the opposite direction. Then everybody runs over there. Like, when did they start pulling these kind of tricks out of their hat? Where's this been?
Well, you know what's interesting? Thomas Brown, the head coach, he said that they put that in this week. And there was, I talked about that last night on Sports Sunday, and there's so many moving parts to that thing. Like you just said, Michelle, DJ Moore, depending like he's catching it, or we're holding up and a guy sneaks away.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of things that happened. The guys had to execute, and they put that in this week. They did a great job. They really did.
The Academy Award for acting.
You're right.
I'm looking like, where's the ball?
Right.
That was good.
Okay, so let's talk about the future of our team. Let's talk about the draft. What's going to happen next?
Well, the big thing right now, obviously, is the head coaching situation.
Yeah.
I mean, who are they going to get? Are they going to go with an offensive guy, a defensive guy, just the best candidate? So they'll start that process ASAP. And once they get that in place, nowadays, it used to be, back in the day, you could start off-season stuff whenever you wanted. But now there's, with new contracts and stuff, there's a certain period of time when the guys are allowed to work out and they have to be here and so forth. So none of that will get started really until the end of March.
Okay.
So they got a couple months here, till after the Super Bowl to get the head coach in place, let him set the foundation, meet with the team, and then we get into the mini camp and then the draft. I'll be back here for the draft. The draft is like the third or fourth week of April. So it'll be head coach, off-season program, draft, and then here we go.
Here we go.
A lot of work to do.
Yep.
And here you go, off to Florida. You deserve it.
You know what?
You deserve it, Coach. You've earned it after this season.
Right.
Alicia says this. Oh, you're getting the forecast in Florida right now. She says it's a little chilly.
Yeah, okay, well, you know what? The Bears fought hard in the cold. I put my boots on and I walked. I walked here.
Walked over here.
I walked here, so Alicia, the forecast is correct. It's cold out. It's cold out.
If you can handle Chicago cold, you can handle
anything.
Florida cold for
Absolutely.
sure. Enjoy the beach, Coach.
Thanks, guys. You guys are fantastic.
Well, we certainly
fantastic.
appreciate you waking up, the next morning after a game and joining us here. And we hope that'll continue
Next
season.
season.
Yeah, and
Don't be
win
a
a lot
stranger.
And win a lot more games.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
Absolutely.
Let's hope so.